I want to come on here and, I just have something upon my heart, that there's so many of you out there who are so early in your walk and, you're starting this journey. And, I just want to tell you, keep strong. Have faith in your Lord, our Lord. Have faith in Him. He will be there every step of the way. When you start to doubt your walk, go in your mind and ask the Lord. Just talk to Him. Just be like, Lord, don't let me think these thoughts. Please humble me. Fill me with your grace. Ask Him. Ask Him to just take these earthly worries out of your thoughts. Ask Him to bring you to a place in your mind that brings you peace with Him, where He's at. Don't give up on your walk. Don't give in to the enemy. And don't focus all your time worrying about the darkness, because it will consume you. I know this, because so early in my walk, I paid attention to all the things that were so evil that I didn't know. I thought it was teaching, I was learning what to stay away from. But there's a time where you actually are so overtaken by wanting to look more into this, how messed up and dark our world actually is, that you get to watching these videos. You gotta limit yourself. Once you got what you got, and that there's darkness in the world, and it's really ugly compared to before you weren't saved. You were in it, you didn't know, and then you're coming out of it when you're walking with the Lord in the beginning. He's gonna show you His truth. You're gonna start seeing life as what it really is. We had blinders on before, but they're open when we're with the Lord. I just want to tell you guys, don't consume yourself with too much of this stuff, because I did. I started going on certain things, trying to figure out what was all in this music that I used to listen to, and I just was I got so into it that I was telling others, I'm don't listen to that music, blah blah blah, that music's bad. Do you hear that? Do you not see that? Because I forget, they don't see that, what we're trying to tell them. But then I didn't realize that I was being consumed by the darkness, that I was actually being trying to tell people and just do it in the wrong way. Don't overdo it. Once you got what you needed to know, leave from it. Do not search no more into that stuff. You already know. The Lord already guided you there. You got what you needed. Move on to something else. Okay? Because that's what happened to me. And I almost slipped. There was so many times where I almost went and slipped back into my ways. But the Lord was always there, because I wanted it bad enough. I wanted to not go back. I wanted to see more. I wanted the Lord to share more with me. So I stayed strong, and I kept moving. I kept going to my levels, different levels you go to. And I just wanted to tell you guys, for those who are out there who are so new and fresh in your walk, when you start getting agitated inside because you can't explain to your family members and your friends this new change that you become, and they just don't understand it, and they think you're actually in a cult, but you're not. You're not. Don't believe that for a second. Don't believe it, because that can literally mess with your mind. I had somebody, when I was so fresh in my walk, I had family that thought I was bipolar and schizophrenic, because they just could not understand how I just went from being their crystal to a new crystal. They did not understand it. They wanted to go do an intervention on me. I literally got looked at like I was literally going nuts. And I sat in my room, and and I shook. I sat there on my bed, and I was like, oh my goodness, am I schizophrenic? Am I bipolar? I actually questioned myself. I questioned God's work. I'm telling you guys what I've been through, because I love you and I care for you. Don't think for a second that you're a crazy nutcase, because you're not. You're not. You're going places. You're going to a beautiful place. And everything that that people are trying to tell you you're crazy, they just don't understand. They're scared, because they see. It's they grasp a little of what you're saying, but you got to remember to go back, because you once were like them. You got to always remind yourself, hey, I used to be just like them. I can't just, you got to bring it to them gently, and always remind yourself how we were blinded just like them. I know a lot of you out there, your families are like maybe kicking you out of their house, calling you all sorts of craziness, your crazy names. Don't hold that grudge on your family. They just don't understand. Your friends, they just don't understand. Pray for them. Just pray for them and bite your tongue down, because your tongue shoots out venom and poisons. Be careful what you say to people, because it can steer them off their walk with the Lord. I'm just trying to tell you guys to calm yourselves. Ask the Lord to humble you, to fill you with His grace, and to give you the gift to be able to calmly teach to people, And ask the Lord before you talk with somebody. Ask Him, Lord, speak through me. Whatever you want me to say to these people, I surrender. Speak through me. May your word shine, not mine. I feel so sad, because I know there's so many of you guys, who are going through a hard time right now. And I wish so bad that I was there with each and every one of you who are going through this hard time. But I can't, but the Lord is. He's with you. He's with you. I've been through your walk in the beginning. I was going through that. I'm here to help you. The Lord is, He's telling me, tell my children, stay on track. Remember, He is the trophy. He is the prize. Keep going on this race. Don't give up. Guys, you are more rich inside with your spirit. You are more rich than a wealthy person on this earth. You can be on the streets, living in a sleeping bag in a tent in the woods. You are more rich if you have the Lord in you. You are richer than the richest person in the world. You're richer than anybody, because the Lord, He blesses you with everything you need. And you got to remember, when you finish this race, you're going home to a glorious heavenly kingdom with our Father. You're going there with Him. You're going to be so, oh guys, it's nothing on this earth can offer you what the Lord can offer you. He offers everything, and He's free. He's free. Guys, if you have any problems, always go to the Lord. Always ask Him. Always ask Him. And have faith and trust that your prayer will be answered. Remind Father, even though you don't need to be reminded. Be like, Father, but you said right here that if I prayed this prayer and I believed it with all my heart, that it will happen. I can move mountains, Father. Mountains are huge. Believe and have faith. Everything in the Bible, look at how many times faith is in there. Everything is faith. When we go to heaven, what we're going to be doing in heaven, we can do anything through faith. It's crazy. Everything is faith. It's a good crazy. Not crazy, but it's a good crazy. Everything is faith. Once you have that, you're good. You're good, but always have the Lord. Always go to Him before you go to me, before you go to anybody else. Always go to the Lord. Okay? I love you guys. And I pray that all of you guys, find this peace, this humbleness from the Lord. I pray for you guys that your journey and your walk, I pray that you all make it to the finish line. Because I want to meet you guys in person. I want to see you guys. I love all of you. And stay close to the Lord. Do not give up. Always look up. Your redemption is drawn nigh. He's coming. He's not leaving us. He will not leave us. Love you. God bless.